Ever found yourself asking, why do I keep yelling? Or how do I get my toddler to listen without losing it? I've been there too. One day, my toddler burst into tears because the banana broke in half. That's all it took. She was inconsolable, and I was exhausted. I yelled. Then came the silence and the guilt. Later that night, I typed into Google, how do I stop yelling at my toddler? That one question opened a door for me into the world of positive parenting. Hi friends, welcome to ScienceSense Parenting, where love and science meet. I'm Sherry, a fellow parent just trying to figure it all out, one meltdown and one hug at a time. Are you wondering what positive parenting really is? And how to use it without losing your mind? You're in the right place. So, what exactly is positive parenting? Imagine a parenting style that balances warmth with structure, a way of guiding your child without yelling, threats, or punishments, while still setting clear expectations. That's positive parenting. Backed by decades of research from experts like Dr. Diana Baumrind and the Triple P Positive Parenting Program. It focuses on building trust, teaching emotional skills, and helping kids understand, not just obey. And no, it's not a trend. It's a scientifically grounded, real-world approach that works in all kinds of families. There's a big misconception about positive parenting. A lot of people hear positive and think permissive. But here's the truth. Positive parenting isn't about letting your child run the show. It's about being the calm, confident leader they actually need. Discipline is still 100% part of the picture. But instead of do this or else, we say, here's the boundary and here's why it matters. Research published in Child Development shows that kids thrive when parents are both responsive and firm. So yes, positive parenting has boundaries. We just set them with empathy, not fear. Let's face it, staying calm when you're stressed is incredibly hard. Knowing what to do is one thing. But staying calm when your child is melting down in public, that's a whole different skill. Here's something that helped me. Instead of trying to control my child's reaction, I started noticing my own. In those moments, I'd quietly talk myself through it, just in my head. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm going to take a breath before I speak. Sounds awkward, right? But it works. You model calm, you give yourself a pause, and slowly, it becomes your new default. Research published in the journal Social Development shows that kids learn emotional regulation by watching how we manage our own emotions. So when we stay steady, they learn to do the same. If you're wondering what tools can actually help in the day-to-day, you're not alone. Some simple, everyday habits can make parenting feel a lot less reactive and more intentional. Experts like Dr. Laura Markham and Dr. Daniel Siegel often recommend tools like time in instead of time out. Rather than sending your child away, you sit with them and help co-regulate their emotions together. Choices instead of commands, like saying, "Do you want to clean up now or in 5 minutes?" It gives your child a sense of control while you stay in the lead. Emotion coaching. You might say, "You're mad. That's okay. Let's find a safe way to show it." You're helping them name their feelings and handle them in a healthy way. Connection before correction. Start with empathy first, then guide their behavior. It keeps the relationship strong even when you're setting limits. They're not magic phrases, they're habits. And like any habit, they take practice. But once they click, the entire energy in your home shifts. If you're like me, you want to know, does positive parenting really work? Or is it just nice in theory? The answer? Yes, it really works. Peer-reviewed studies from journals like Developmental Psychology and the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry show that positive parenting leads to healthier brain development, fewer behavior problems, better communication skills, and stronger parent-child attachment. This isn't fluff. It's one of the most evidence-supported parenting models we have. And it's adaptable across cultures, temperaments, and parenting styles. Now let's talk about toddlers. All those big emotions packed into such tiny humans. They can go from giggles to tears in seconds, and it's a lot for both of you. When your child is 2 and screaming because you gave them the wrong spoon, positive parenting can feel impossible. But here's the thing. Toddlers are where this approach shines. They need repetition, simple language, and lots of compassion. Try. You're mad. I get it. We don't hit. Let's stomp instead. Or, it's time to go. That's hard. I'll carry you if you need help. It's not about fixing every meltdown. It's about staying connected through them. Let's walk through what positive discipline actually sounds like in real life. Let's say your child hits their sibling. Instead of, go to your room, try, I won't let you hurt your brother. I'm going to help you calm down. Or when your child refuses bedtime, try, you don't want to stop playing. That's hard. Let's choose one last book together. These are simple, respectful corrections that still hold the line, but without shame or threats. It's about building emotional tools, not just stopping behavior. What if your child is really strong-willed, the kind who challenges everything? If you're thinking, this is great for easy kids, but mine is intense and pushes every limit, I hear you. Here's the cool part. Positive parenting actually works especially well with these kids. Because they don't respond to control, they respond to connection and autonomy. So instead of power struggles, offer limited choices. Do you want to brush teeth before or after jammies? Would you like to walk to the car or skip? You still lead, but you invite them in, and that makes all the difference. You might be wondering, what's the difference between positive and gentle parenting? The truth? They overlap a lot. Both emphasize respect, empathy, and emotional connection. But positive parenting often includes more structured tools and research-backed methods, like the ones used in the PPP program, which is used worldwide. So think of it this way. Gentle parenting is the heart. Positive parenting is the heart plus the roadmap. If this video helped you feel a little more equipped, or just a little less alone, please tap that like button and subscribe. Leave a comment below. What parenting moment challenged or taught you something this week? Let's support each other. Parenting with intention isn't about perfection. You're going to lose your cool sometimes. You're going to say things you regret. But every time you choose to repair, reconnect, and try again, you're building something beautiful. You're raising a human, and you're growing too. I'm so grateful you spent this time with me, and for all the love and effort you pour into parenting every day. You're doing amazing. Until next time, take care and keep shining.